Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to the Tilt, a Fiasco podcast. This week, or today, or however this ends up working out, myself, Bob Morsch, John Markheim, Sarah Ziak, Jack Williamson, and Eric Dude will be continuing the Hollywood Wives playset that we started on the last episode. Normally, in this portion of the game, we would have the tilt, where we would choose some random plot elements from the tilt table or the soft tilt table. But we've decided to take things in a different direction again this week, and we have gone back to our list of overused movie quotes, and we have two of those that we have to work into as many scenes as we can. The first one is, "We're not so different, you and I." And the second one is that all you've got? So we have to work those in as many different times as we can. So, lean forward, tense up, and get ready for Act 2 of Hollywood Wives.
All right, this is Steven Rammstein, and I am about to attend IMDb's 5-year reunion of the class of one IMDb credit, or first IMDb credit, people from, we'll call it 2005. What the hell?
What the hell?
Do I give my coat to you? Are you the coat guy?
Yeah.
Okay, you took a long time to answer that. So if you're not the coat guy, I can find the coat guy. That's fine.
This is my first coat gig. I'm
okay.
really nervous. I just moved here.
That's awesome. Can you do it? You just take my coat and then you put it.
I think so.
Do I get a ticket from it, or?
They gave me these little yellow things that has a number on it.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah,
there's two. I see what it is. There's two numbers, and then there's a what do you call that word?
Perforation?
That's the one. Mm-hmm. And then you tear it. Okay, so I'm going to give you one, right?
Right.
And then
you keep the other one with the coat, and then when I give you
the coat, and you get when you. Thank you.
Well, I would like you to finish the thought because I'm not 100% convinced you know what to do with
I'm gonna put that in my coat pocket.
Okay.
And then when you come back, I will know it's you.
Okay. I'm chilly. I'm just gonna keep my coat. Actually, I'll come back to you. They
keep it real cold.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Hello there, Stephen.
Hey, what's going on? Hey,
we're glad that you could make it here. I don't know if you recognize me, Dick Wolf.
Dick Wolf?
Yeah,
I do. Yeah, I do recognize you. Yeah.
We're glad that you could make it. I am, of course, on the board of IMDb.
Yeah.
I saw your name on the list, and we're very glad to have you joining us. And I know 5 years ago you got your first credit. Is that all you've got?
That is still all I've got officially, but
hey guys, it's me.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, it's me, God. Robert Pattinson.
Hey, Robert.
Hey,
Robert, how are you?
You may remember me from my first first credit in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire when I was playing the role of Cedric Diggory.
Yes, we remember you very well, Robert. And
hi.
If I could ask you one more time to stop calling my office, I would really appreciate that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Did you pick up your name tag over there?
Yeah. Also, sick celery tray you got over there.
Yes, it's.
You got the ants on the log, and you got some hummus.
We have all the
and
hummus.
Ranch dip. I like ranch dip a lot.
That doesn't surprise me a bit.
Yeah.
Brenda, you dumb bitch! Put that celery down. Put it down. Oh my God, Brenda.
Sir, excuse me.
You are Dick Wolf.
Yes.
You're the most famous dick, except for Andy, of course. But Mr. Wolf, can I call you Dick?
I wish you would.
Perfect. Dick, I'm also Dick. My name is Dick Everhard. Richard officially on the screen. I was curious. I did not get an IMDb credit for playing murdered, raped victim number 7 on the SUV that one time.
You were cut. We decided 7
I did
was
the full
too
frontal
many.
nudity for you, and still...
Yes, and I still have those tapes. We did cut it. We decided that 7 was too many victims for one episode, so we stuck to 6.
Hey guys, Robert Pattinson here. Did you know my birthday was May 13th?
Yes, Robert. At least I did.
Did you know my dad's name is also Robert? That's crazy, right?
Robert,
Yeah.
My mom's name is Claire.
Robert, you know a lot about yourself.
We're all so self-aware.
Robert, no one cares about those goddamn wizard movies, okay?
Do you guys know
I was
that-
in a Herpaway commercial, okay? I have been seen in over 15 countries,
That's
okay?
super cool. I super
When
dig
people
that.
think herpes, they think of this face. So what I need you to do is I need you to take that little wand and go shove it up someone else's ass, because me and Dick Wolf are talking about SUV.
I know.
We're done. I'm leaving.
I feel bad because, like,
Guys, did you see Dick Wolf is at this party?
Yeah, he talked to all of us just now. He was talking to all of us.
Yeah, but he left because of me.
That's not. That's not false. That's not false.
Hey guys, did you know that I was Teen People magazine called me the next Jude Law? I'm Robert Pattinson, by the way.
Robert, my name is Dick, and I would like to talk to you about something over there in that corner.
Guys, I'm a really big Marlon Brando fan.
Do you like cattle prods?
I mean, you know.
Because we're going to find out.
I'm not
Come on,
sure.
Robbie, come on, baby.
Okay. Did you know I played the role of Edward Cullen in the hit film series Twilight?
I think it's 2010. Did that happen already?
Yeah, no, I started doing it in 2008.
Perfect.
Yeah, right? So I've still got another movie or so in me for that series. Did I mention that I'm Robert Pattinson? I kind of look like I belong to the band Cure.
Holy shit, that's Robert Pattinson up there.
Hey.
Hey, Robert, down here.
Yes. Hey.
Robert, hey, how you doing, buddy? My name's Randy. How you?
I'm pretty good.
Randy, am I correct? Did we meet
Dick.
the other day?
Dick,
I
buddy.
gave you shrimp puffs.
You did.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey,
my God.
Steven. Steven, you here?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, you know, I didn't want to brag when we met the first time, but I got my first credit the same year that you guys did. You
Oh,
know.
no way. What were you in?
Yeah,
Randy, you did not even mention that you were on the IMDb.
yeah, I know. I don't like to brag. You know, I was
Bragging is the lifeblood of our industry.
That is not false.
And when you forget that, you forget.
Hey, did you
The
guys
face
know?
of your father.
Did you guys know that I'm going to be in the movie Water for Elephants with Reese Witherspoon this year?
Yeah, I heard that, Robert.
I've also heard that it does not go well for you, baby.
I'm a big fan of almost none of your work. Anyway, I was.
Did you know that Twilight was written by Stephanie Meyer?
She's also a Mormon, which is closely related, but not similar to Montana Judaism.
Wow. You guys, I just want to say this feels so good to be back in this room with all of you.
It's strange not serving you, though. It's weird.
That is weird.
Let me go grab a tray real fast.
Yeah. Why don't you do
and I
that?
feel bad, Randy, because last time we were here, I guess I didn't see you because I don't recognize you. Except I don't recognize you from the first time, the first IMDb awards. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
No, you got me completely fucking confused, kid.
Okay.
I met you at an odd opening.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Is I
Yeah.
didn't see you the first time. If you really got your first credit,
Oh, I understand. I was otherwise disposed. Is that the right word?
now you got me confused. I don't know.
I couldn't make it to the ceremony at the end of the year that we got our first credits because I fell down the well.
Can I ask you a question? I don't want to be that guy. I really don't. How did you get out?
Well, you see, that's how I got my credit. There was a documentary on them getting me out of the well. But the weird thing was,
But you fell back into a well?
well, you see, what happened was the production started late that year.
Okay.
And so when they realized that they had the funding and they were going to go through with the film, they put it up on IMDb. So I got the credit that year, but it was March before the next year before they got me out.
Guys, I'm back with the shrimp puffs. Good news, they had shrimp puffs here. I don't know where they
had
came
shrimp
from.
puffs, Richard. It's Hollywood.
But did I hear, Randy, look at me. I'm sorry, I can't tell if you're looking at me. You're
I am
so
looking
far
at you.
down
I
there.
know.
Did you just say that you were the Randy from Randy in the Well, the true story of when Randy fell in the well?
Yeah, that was me.
That's you?
Yeah.
You were such an ugly child.
Well, that was only 6 years ago, so...
I'm confused.
Thank you.
You're not a child still? When did you become an adult man?
11 years ago, I guess, technically.
Technically.
As I mentioned, I am 29 years old.
Hey guys, Robert Pattinson here again.
Hey, Robert, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Did you know that Screen International magazine labeled me as British Star of Tomorrow? And I will freely admit that it went to my head.
Hey,
Okay, bye.
hey, Randy. hey, Randy.
Steven, yeah.
Can I talk to you about something in the
I
corner?
wish you would.
Could we? Let's get some wine.
Oh, I swore off the wine.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get.
But
some
I'll
wine.
I'll get some straight gin with you.
Okay. Let's head over. Let's go to the corner.
All right.
All right. Listen, man. I looked into the investment opportunity that you talked to me about.
Uh-huh.
I gotta tell you, man. I don't think it looks so good. You know?
Oh, what are you talking about, Steven? It's cherry. It's perfect.
Listen, I know that you know that I'm a best boy.
Yeah.
Okay, but on the side, I also happen to be. This is kind of my field. I'm an SEC guy. Is my official title SEC guy? I want to tell you, between you and me, that you're on the radar.
Wait a second. Which office are you working out of?
Cincinnati. The Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
I work from home, but it's technically out of the Cincinnati.
You work
office.
for Jacobson. Mm-hmm. I knew Jacobson was sending motherfuckers in here. I'm from Kansas City. I work for Jacobson.
You work for Jacobson?
Yeah, I'm out here trying to entrap movie stars into investing in bum land deals with junk bonds. It's a Ponzi scheme. I'm trying to get them to invest so we can bust them.
Is that
because the guys on Wall Street are getting so goddamn good at covering their tracks? We gotta go different ways to get the collars. You know what I mean?
Hey guys, Robert Pattinson here.
Hey, Robert, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you.
You know, I was kind of like, I had this like crazy thought that I was looking for like a land scheme with junk bonds in kind of like a Ponzi scheme sort of fashion.
Uh-huh.
Could you help me out?
Stay right there. I'll be right with you in a minute.
I'm gonna go sparkle in the corner.
Perfect.
Is that how he pronounces his name? Jacobson?
Yeah.
Jacobson?
Jacobson.
I've seen it on all sorts of invoices, but
Right.
I never knew that it was Jacobson.
Right. And you never would guess it because it has a P in it. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. But
Yeah.
yeah, Jacobson, that's the guy.
Do you know where he comes? You know where that name comes from?
Yeah, he's
Hey guys, Robert Pattinson here. Did you know my name has a P in it too?
we did. Yeah, we did. We did.
Phonetically, yeah.
Sweet guys. I'll be back. I'm gonna go do some Taibo.
All right.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Where's he from?
What was I saying? Oh yeah. he's well, you know, he's Greek.
Oh, okay. Well, now I do.
Hey guys, Robert Pattinson again. I'm sorry. Did you know that I'm British and I don't have a British accent? What? I just realized that about myself,
Yeah,
and
Robert.
maybe
Yeah,
I need
Robert.
to rethink my
know
my tactic here.
Yeah. Steven, do you have your SEC issued stun gun on you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Hey guys,
Okay,
Robert
me too.
Pattinson here. Did you know that my name is kind of like James Patterson?
We know you by now by face.
Yeah, you could just say, "Hi, it's me again." You know, that's the way a lot of people do. Well,
guys-
sometimes they
you guys
just
are
start
so nice.
Most people do.
You guys
know
are
you-
so
Yeah.
nice.
When you think about it, more people know you by face than know you by name because they've seen you on things.
Yeah, and
oh
yeah.
wait, Really?
Yeah, you don't have to introduce yourself. Most people know who you are.
Well, hey, Robert Pattinson here.
Yeah, I fucking get it, Robert.
I'm sorry. I made a goof. I didn't mean to. I was just, anyway. Robert Pattinson again. I'm gonna go see my way over to the gutter now. I'm gonna go sit over there. But if you know anything about land Ponzi junk, I would like to know about it. Robert Pattinson out.
He speaks as if he's talking into a walkie-talkie all the time.
Yeah, well, Jacob's out of Denver.
Yeah?
He's got guys all over the place out here. I'm sure Pattinson's a patsy for him. Oh, that's kind of clever.
That is kind of clever.
Hey, Robert Pattinson again. That was pretty clever. I mean, because it was like a play on my last name, I think.
Yes, Robert.
Because I didn't think like it had any real relationship to my first name.
Anybody
But,
ever call you Bobby?
Robert, I've got
Robert Pattinson, that is my name, yes.
an idea.
Tell me about it. I am fascinated by ideas.
Well, my friend Randy here
Randy?
has
Yeah.
just...
Randy, I'm Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, I know who you are.
He has just the best investment opportunity. And I think...
Is it in junk bonds and land scams?
Yep.
Is there a Ponzi scheme?
Yep.
Well, shit. My name's Robert Pattinson. I'm looking for just that thing.
Don't touch me. I'm Team Jacob.
I'm Team Jakobsen.
Brenda, put down the child, Brenda. It doesn't like you, Brenda. Come on. Oh my God, you dumb bitch. Oh my God, I'll be right back. I have to talk to these bitches about a land deal. I'll be right back. Randy,
How you doing there, Richard?
what
Richard.
I'd like to talk to you about.
Yep. You ready to invest?
Yes.
All right.
I want to go all in, and I want to go now. I want to go east. I need to get out of this city, Richard. I'm Richard. You're Randy.
Richard, I don't think.
Hey, guys, I'm Robert Pattinson.
Hey, Robert, why don't you fucking die?
Robert, look at me, Robert.
Yeah, I'm looking at
This
you.
is a harsh, evil city, and what you need to do is go east. You need to invest east. We're going east, Robert. Do you want to come with us, Robert?
So, like,
to the Holy Land,
To
Robert.
San
east.
Bernardino?
Who knows what the fuck it's called? It's desert. We'll make it something.
Bakersfield.
Fair enough. I don't think you understand, Richard, exactly what it is I'm talking.
Robert Pattinson again. Is it Barstow? Are we going to Barstow?
Yes. Yes, Robert. Why don't you get on the bus and we'll meet you there. Oh, I saw your stretch limo out back. Why don't you grab that and, we'll meet you in Barstow.
Robert Pattinson here. I'm going to go ahead and get to my stretch limo.
Sounds great, Robert.
But you let me know about any land scheme Ponzi.
Robert, why
Junk
don't you
bond.
do some of this cocaine that I've brought with me?
Oh, sweet. I, Robert Pattinson, love cocaine more than I love my own mother. Did I mention how much that I, Robert Pattinson, love cocaine?
That's perfect, Robert, because I happen to have some cocaine right here.
Well, it's a good thing that you, Richard, have cocaine for Robert Pattinson and not children, because I would murder children for cocaine. My name is Robert Pattinson, and I love cocaine. Robert Pattinson, cocaine?
Out. Randy, now that we have gotten rid of Robert.
Oh, God, he's convulsing. Oh, my God. That almost looks like blood coming out of his nose, but it's somehow thicker.
Think nothing of it, Randy. The cocaine merely went to his head.
Robert Pattinson, out. That was like an opening to a Dick Wolf movie.
I don't think you fully understand exactly what we're talking about here, Richard. You don't actually own the land. Like, you can't go build a house on it. It's a development. Basically, you would own a piece of this development. You would be an investor in the development, and then you would
Randy,
receive
I'm going to stop you
dividends.
right there. I have seen the first half of LA Confidential, and if I learned anything from that, It is that I need to invest everything I can right now because as a young, out-of-work actor, I know that the world is my goddamn oyster.
This is the ghost of
My
Robert
name
Pattinson.
is Dick Everhard, and I will tell Robert Pattinson
The ghost
that I loved him in For Water for Elephants, despite what every single critic in the world might say.
I just wanted to inform you all as the ghost of Robert Pattinson that I was not in LA Confidential, but I should have been.
All right, if you'll excuse me for a moment, Richard, I have to go to the restroom. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Steven, come with me.
Okay. Wow, I gotta pee.
Great cover. They teach you well over there in, where did you say you were from?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Go
That's right.
Bengals.
All right, listen. I think I've got Richard on the hook. I had Robert Pattinson, but apparently Richard murdered him through his sinuses.
Yeah, nobody's dealing with that.
Well, no one cares.
Okay.
Robert Pattinson here, Stephen. The ghost of Robert Pattinson here, Stephen. Do you have any of that Cincinnati Brown?
We'll say yes.
You know, Steven, we're not so different, you and I. Because we both work for the SEC.
Yeah. We're very similar. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got this guy Dick Everhard on the hook for this scheme, okay?
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the check from him, and I'm gonna give you the collar. All right? But here's the deal.
All right.
You gotta make that paper trail disappear.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep the check.
Mm-hmm.
We'll split it. Huh?
Okay.
What do you think?
Is that all you got?
What do you think?
Is that all you got?
I'll throw in a case of gin.
Yeah. All right.
Occupado.
I have to pee, but I can't. I gotta be in here a while.
Just a second. Let me get this door. Yeah.
Hi, Dick Everhard here. Shrimp puff?
Love one.
Perfect. I don't mean to interrupt, but all I want to say is, and you know, sometimes when you walk into a room and you forget because there's just so much urination going on, you can't even remember what you were going to ask when you walk into the room.
Finally.
There's just so much. Mostly, how does the physics of your body work with that tiny proportions? It's amazing. You are a human tripod. Commendable, sir. My main question being, if I were to get in on this land deal, how many Robert Pattinsons per square yard can I fit into the ground?
The ghost of Robert Pattinson here. I think you could fit at least 3 or 4 of us.
Perfect. Next question. Who is this man and can he get in on our land deal?
You know, Steven, you met him at the art opening. Don't you remember?
The art opening. Do you mean the art opening?
I was the guy touching the art.
The art opening sponsored by
Usually art touches
Carmela
people.
Holdenkampf? Is that the art opening we're talking about? The Carmela Holdenkampf art opening.
Yeah.
Speaking of Nabisco,
Are we?
now that we're in a secure,
guess.
Carmela
I guess
is
we
the
are now.
main stockholder of Nabisco, the vice president, correct? Or the president? I can't. I think she's the president of Nabisco.
Robert Pattinson
this
here.
goes to the top of Nabisco. That is the point.
On my ghost smartphone, I was able to Google that indeed she is the vice president of Nabisco.
Great, Robert.
Perfect.
Have some more cocaine. Have some ghost cane.
Is that all you've got?
Carlotta, Carmela, and her twin sister Carlotta are at this party, guys. I just saw. I was getting
here.
So I know that I'm supposed to be here for my IMDb credit, but in my natural role as waiter and server, I found out that Carlotta and Carmela are here to broker a deal.
Oh my god.
With Derek Moon, that motherfucker. They're here. And what we need to do is we need to get down to the bottom of this AI,
wait,
this
what?
art AI. If we don't, all of the artists in the world, they're going down.
Wait a second.
You first, Randy, with your goddamn Ice Cube pockets. I know it. It's going to be huge, but if we don't, they've already got a robot working on it. And guess what? He can hold 6 ice cubes in each pocket.
Hey,
Jesus Christ.
the spectral visage of Robert Pattinson here. As a ghost artist in the performing arts, will this also affect my livelihood?
You know what, Robert? We are not so different, you and I.
Tell me more, Richard.
We are both artists, and guess what? I'm also a ghost. After my lover, Nina Moon, scorned me by stealing our children, and any record will show otherwise. No, I'm lost it.
No, as the spectral phantom that is now Robert Pattinson, what an earth-shattering thing to hear about. The fact that maybe Derek Moon's children would not be his own. I am the ghost of Robert Pattinson?
Excuse me, ghosts. I must enter this stall. Randy. Randy.
Excuse us for a second.
I am immaterial, so you may pass through me.
Steven, quickly.
Yeah.
Pull up the earnings for Nabisco from last quarter.
Yeah, sure.
Is there anything about AI robots in there?
This is weird. There's a line item here that just says AI, and then below it is just a GIF. And
I think it's GIF.
It's
Yeah, Ghost of Robert Pattinson here. I fucking hate that.
well, either way, what it is, the moving picture is
Jif is peanut butter.
okay. Great, I'll call it GIF.
Thank you. That is all the Ghost of Robert Pattinson needs right now.
The GIF is Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Oh
Domo
my God.
Domo. That's what it is. That's all it is. So there's a line item that says AI, $30 million. It's a very transparent company. It's a lot of money they put into this strange line item, and then they put a GIF underneath it.
You know what, Steven?
Yeah?
You need to get on the phone to Jacobson. I'll call Jacobson.
Oh, okay. All right, if you insist.
We have to bring down Nabisco.
Okay.
We're going to utterly ruin Carmela Holdenkamp.
Hey, Phantasm of Robert Pattinson here. Nabisco did a really solid tie-in with my Twilight movies, like the Twilight Triscuits and the Twilight Chips Ahoy.
Robert, as a fellow ghost, I'm going to tell you to go into that light. See that light way above you? I know it's really far. It's so far. But reach for it. Reach for it, Robert. Reach for it.
Spooky Spectre of Robert Pattinson here. I'm going to go to the light now because I think my character running joke has gotten too stale.
Perfect. Now that we've gotten rid of the ghost, I can admit that I am not actually a ghost. It was a ruse. It was one of my many ruses. I've tricked the ghost of Robert Pattinson.
What a clever ruse.
That's how good an actor I am.
They have banana runts up here. A whole vending machine of banana runts. I see Jesus' eyes.
Just his eyes? Hold on. Let me ask here. I just need to ask. I'm sorry, before you go all the way in. Just his eyes?
That's all there is. Again,
Jesus is just eyes?
yeah, just the immaterial soul of Robert Pattinson here. I'm made of ectoplasm and goo, and all I can see are the eyes of Jesus Christ, the baby Jesus Christ. They're very large eyes, but that's all I can see. I'm going to go get some banana runts right now. I don't know anything. Go see Twilight, the next Twilight movie that's going to come out in a year or so, because it's, 2010 now?
That's right, Robert.
Okay, great. I apparently I'm a ghost man in that movie.
Yeah, it explains the sparkles.
Exorcisms, I know. They've gotten weird, but they're still effective.
Does time stand still when you're speaking to ghosts?
No.
Okay. My watch is out of batteries.
It slows way the fuck down. So anyway, we got to bust Nabisco.
Yeah.
That's the key thing to remember here.
Yeah.
Randy Scotterson out, not a ghost.
That was the first scene.
So this is Randy Scotterson. I've dug a little deeper into the Nabisco situation, and I'm going to call my boss, Jakobson in Kansas City.
Can it be Jakobson?
It can be whatever you want it to be.
Randy
Robert.
Scotterson and Jaberson. Jaberson? No, Jakobson.
Jakobson.
I'm gonna
Jakob-
stop talking.
Ghost
Of
Wait.
Robert Pattinson.
And this is not going to go well for Randy. Special Agent Jakobson. This is Scotterson from Los Angeles field office.
Who?
Randy Scotterson, you sent me out here to L.A. to get the movie stars, busted because, remember?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, anyway, I think I found something a lot bigger.
Okay.
The Nabisco Corporation, and stay with me now because this gets a little esoteric. Is that the way you say that? I've only ever seen it written.
That's so cute. Esoteric. Continue.
Yeah, okay, esoteric. So, Nabisco, see?
The cookies?
Yeah, among other things, that's kind of their main operation. Their foodstuffs.
Yes.
It seems that they're working on an artificial intelligence that will replace all art and artists. The problem is, that sounds like a good idea to me, but the problem is the numbers they're reporting to their shareholders of what they're investing into this initiative are vastly different from what they're actually spending. They're hiding funds for some reason.
And that is, yeah, okay. So, so what do you need from me? Why, I'm still not understanding why you called?
Well, I need a task force put on this immediately. This is a major corporation, misappropriation of funds, Section 17 of the code, Section 34 of the code,
yeah.
Section 34-3
Yeah.
of the code, not -2, Section 29 of the code,
Yeah, well.
and 14 other sections, which are in a memo which I am faxing to you for some reason.
Faxing. It's okay. Well, I can send you those people if you think that's best.
Yes, I think we need to take down Nabisco, and I think this goes all the way to the top.
The top of
Nabisco.
the. You think so?
Yeah, I think this is all. I think the mastermind behind this whole thing is none other than Carmela Holdenkamp,
Oh, okay.
possibly her
See?
twin sister Carlotta.
See, they're awful. They're awful people. They really are.
That's
They
right.
really are.
That's
Okay.
right.
Okay. Well, now you are. Now I understand, Randy. I appreciate your call.
Okay.
I feel we can go far. I feel I will come out and I will send about a dozen people. That's enough, right?
I think so.
You can
Yeah.
you guys can do stuff. Get like a headquarters and just make this.
Yeah, we could do it out of my apartment. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, You're a very generous host, as I recall.
Yeah, well,
If I did, I could be wrong, but
No,
if
you're
memory
right.
serves, there was a
Yeah.
lot of platters and fluffy towels. You're just a good. Randy, it's good to talk to you. I forgot I sent you out there. I should have called you sooner. You're a
Yeah,
good
you
man,
really,
Randy.
I keep telling you, you got to start writing things down.
Randy,
very important.
We'll get there. All right.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Jakobson. And I'll see you. You'll be out.
Are you going to call Jacobson?
Yeah. I ran into one of his men out here.
See, now it's coming back to me. I'm flipping through. I have some like coffee stain Post-its, but I seen something about you meet. Yes, okay. This all sounds lovely. This sounds like you're a good man, Randy. I like you.
Oh, well, thank you.
like
Thank
you,
you, Jacobson. I always...
You bring a lot to the table. Have I told you that? I think it's just, I'm trying to take a new leadership directive, and I want you to know that you're doing a really good job.
Oh, shucks, that's real nice. I mean, it was so nice of the Securities and Exchange Commission to give a 4'2", 29-year-old man a shot.
I mean, because you've just proven yourself very...
A good host.
A good host, very accommodating, a good listener. And what makes you good at this job is, you don't stand out. You're a good fly on the wall kind of guy.
That's right. I blend right in.
You really
right
do.
There
Which is probably why I forgot I sent you out there. It's because you're just,
right.
it's just because you're just not. Okay, well, thanks. And we'll see. I'll see you in about a day with about a dozen men.
Okay, wonderful. Yes. We'll see you then.
We'll see you then.
Bye-bye. Always loved your thighs.
So it's your boy, Slimbo Kais. I'm just, steady chillaxing on the home front, babysitting these dumb bitches, putting arm bars and sleeper holds on people. And one day they get a little out of hand, and I have to chase them down to the basement and make a startling discovery there. This will go badly for me.
DuckTales!
Ah, yeah!
You want to watch more DuckTales? Slimbo, Bickens, Puckin, Pitch, but bitch, I'll kill you! Yeah! Put on DuckTales!
Okay,
You gotta put on DuckTales!
5 of those words you said weren't real words.
I don't give a fuck, I'm 2! Motherfucker!
And you have like a super advanced vocabulary for a 2-year-old, and yet you say nonsense words.
I go to Montessori school, motherfucker!
Yeah, we're smart, but we choose violence.
It's the only way we can feel alive! And 2 of our lives are already ruined.
Well, so you're both very young, outspoken young men.
Yeah! DuckTales!
So, again, we still need to work on those high five
You
techniques.
said you teach us, but you're just like every other man in our lives! No! DuckTales!
Guys, you have 2 hands. They should move in unison. Like, this is not... I'm frankly, I'm flummoxed right now. I feel like we have hit a wall.
Hey, Chad. Yeah. Let's make him chase us down the basement.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna grab a knife and then stab something down here. Ah!
Oh, man, I'm totally gonna chase you guys into the basement. Okay.
You're hiding, motherfucker. You can't find us.
I'm stabbing my own palm.
He does that sometimes.
So this is like Slimbo walking casually over to the kitchen, making a banana daiquiri.
Only ever seen it written.
Yeah. Yeah, only ever seen it written. And then he thinks about life a little bit. And he thinks some more. And he visits for a while with the ghost of Robert Pattinson. And then he's like, all right, I guess I gotta go check on these kids down in the basement. And so he goes down to the basement.
You can't find us, bitch.
You could try to follow the blood trail, but I've misled you.
Okay.
Now I'm just licking the wounds.
Yeah, and I threw a red herring
Okay,
out there.
boys.
Real one I found in the fridge. Fucker! Yeah, you fucker!
Boys, you have literally buried your heads in the dirt floor of the basement. Like, I can see you.
You don't even know.
You don't know us, you fucker.
Yeah, you can't tell which one of us is which.
Which one's Chad? Which one's Chad?
Yeah,
You
which
don't
one's
know.
Chad? Point to Chad.
Guys, I don't really need to. I think you have mistaken me for someone that cares about your well-being.
I called your bluff. Chad swallowed a piece of glass. Now you gotta find him and take him to the hospital.
If we die, Mom's gonna be pissed.
We won't tell you which one's which. You gotta correctly choose which one's Chad.
Yeah, who do you think swallowed the glass?
What if I just call one of you, like, shit-ass and one of you fuck-boy? How about that?
See,
Hey, I want to be fuckboy.
okay, I'll be shit ass.
Sweet. So I'm glad we got that settled. Wait, what is this thing under a large sheet.
Hey, don't touch that. That's Dad's robot.
Yeah, you touch Dad robots, I'll stab right in between your eyes.
Yeah, he'll stab you, and then
Between
Well,
my eyes
also
is like a
stab-
nose bone. That's not a good place to stab. Shit
Where
ass.
should we
Like you should
stab?
know that. Shit ass. How many times have you stabbed somebody? Like for
Stab
real.
somebody more times than you would ever imagine. Count the number of hairs on your head. That's how many times I stabbed
The
someone.
number of
he's a bad motherfucker.
I'm a bad motherfucker. I had to get a total by stabbing you right now.
Yeah, DuckTales.
shit ass. It's really hard to take you seriously when you can't move your arms in unison.
I'm trying.
Yeah, we're only two. Give us a fucking break.
You fucking asshole.
Yeah.
So I
Don't
can't.
touch Dad's robot.
No.
No, for real. You can't take the blanket off Dad's robot. He will kill you.
Wait, guys. What if we imagine that
We
we're
were triplets, and the other brother touched the robot, and Dad killed him.
We're okay with that, but you just to let you know.
Wait, what was his name?
Chip.
Of course. Chip Moon? Chet Moon. Chad Moon.
Yeah.
Which one's Chad? You spoiled the bass. It's going further down.
Yeah, one of us is bleeding heavily internally right now.
And you know what? For that I am thankful.
Trust us. One of us can feel it real bad. The other one can't. We won't show you. We got a fucking poker face. Look at that. Yeah.
We're not Corsican, motherfucker, so it only hurts one of us. DuckTales!
You guys almost got that one. Like, you guys were, like, genuinely close. So, okay, so can I ask you
No,
guys...
don't touch the robot.
No, can I ask you guys a favor?
What?
If it's asking us to touch the robot for you, no.
I want to imagine that we're all unicorn dream princes for a second. I want to go in the land of make-believe. And we're all unicorn dream princes.
Okay, I'm gonna get some pussy.
You know where the pussy is?
Yeah.
I do in Unicorn Dreamland.
Yeah.
It's my own mind. It could be wherever I want it to be, you fucker.
Yeah, it grows on trees as far as I know.
It's under that blanket, right?
Oh, yeah.
DuckTales.
DuckTales!
Whoa! Unicorn dream princes move their limbs in unison.
Yeah. Yeah. And we have an extra one.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to touch that with a 10-foot pole.
I
You
miss
shouldn't.
Chip.
Because I'll call the cops on your ass. Fucking
So-
pederast.
Hey. No. Bad.
Fair enough.
When I close my eyes and I imagine myself here, I can see Chip.
Yeah. Yeah. He was a beautiful boy. He looked just like me. He didn't look anything like Chad.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, I told him which one was which.
Yeah, we could be lying though. He doesn't know because he's a stupid man.
Yeah, you better cough up the glass and let me eat it. We'll switch it up on him. Oh, shit, you're in trouble now. Mom's gonna find you touching the robot.
Slimbo, are the boys with you? Slimbo. Come downstairs. Slimbo, hey. Are the boys down here?
Yeah, you took those stairs really fast.
Oh, shit.
I'm very long-legged.
Yeah, no, we're just hanging out, pretending to be unicorn
Hey,
dream princes.
boys, how are you?
I thought you didn't want to talk to
have-
them.
Well, I have a surprise for them.
Oh, boy, I love surprises.
Oh my God! Is Chip not really dead?
Are we getting the dad that'll look us in the eye?
So close. There are SpaghettiOs with hot dogs upstairs.
Shit! I got such a boner right now. I don't even know what a boner is yet, but I love some fucking
So, Ghost of
spaghetti.
Robert Pattinson here. I'm super disturbed by
Holy fuck, there's a ghost, Chad.
Holy shit! Where's Chip? Where's Chip? Ghost!
Have you seen Chip?
Bring us Chip!
Ghost of Chip here. Oh. Hey, guys.
Chip!
Let's go score us some SpaghettiOs and hot dogs!
So, Slimbo,
Yes, Nina. I mean, Mrs. Moon.
thanks. So I was just down in the gin subcellar
I can tell.
getting some gin.
I can super tell.
What are you doing up here?
I'm just, I'm chillaxing, and they ran down here to play Guess Which One of Us Swallowed Glass.
Oh, man, that's like an evolving game. Like, the rules get a little more complicated every time. But if you keep up, you can win. It's okay. They're still kids. They're still kids. We're still bigger, so it's okay.
I mean, sometimes they're bigger. Let's be honest. That's a lot of SpaghettiOs and hot dogs you feed those children.
It's because
I've been trying to match weight right now.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna be
slow them
honest.
down. I figured more weight, it would be slower locomotion.
I'm going to tell you right now that baby metabolism is a whole different game.
I didn't.
Mrs. Moon.
I didn't want them at all. Like, not even a little. Like, what was worse is when they put the thing on your stomach and they're like, oh, look at your baby, even though it's just black and white gritty shit. And they're like, oh, there's 2 of them. Like, you're supposed to smile. And there's like so much pressure in that moment to be like happy that there's another one of this awful thing coming out of you. You wouldn't understand.
I got
Mrs. Moon has made 13 previous searches for postnatal abortions.
Did that blanket just talk to us?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
You got a
guess.
talking blanket? That's kind of
It's
sweet.
not okay. So it's this thing that my husband spends his few moments home a month. The moments too many. This is what he keeps busy with. So I've actually learned to not hate it as much, but I can't tell if he has sex with it, but I'm pretty sure. So it's
Hey, blanket. Hey, blanket.
Hey Slibbo, you should take the blanket off.
Oh, okay.
That's part of the whole thing.
Hey, blanket.
Hello.
Is your name Blanket?
My name is Servatron Nabisco 823.
Why?
It always dispenses cookies. That's kind of cool. Always.
How much sex do you have in this basement, Servatron Roboto Nabisco 823?
Consensual or otherwise.
It's a really smart robot. You gotta
Well,
know
shit. Well, let's.
Mrs. Moon has engaged in coitus 275 times.
Mrs. Moon.
I don't know what that count is based on. That's a really vague statistic. Honestly.
Computer. I feel like I'm on Star Trek right now. Computer, define intercourse.
So I think you're missing the bigger picture for this robot. It's not just a sex bot. It's not just a. It's not
Correct.
just a
I
sex
also
bot.
produce cookies.
Cookies. It makes a lot of cookies, and
Computer.
it does something else. He's always talking about it. Oh, I wasn't listening.
What is your purpose?
To create cookies and art.
There it is. We're in LA. That's right. Yeah, it makes art.
What? How?
Primarily mixed media pieces consisting of cat phlegm and electric current.
That's
Yeah, it's a very
that's very esoteric.
There's a big demand.
For cat phlegm?
98% of homes contain at least one art item consisting mainly of cat phlegm.
That's a robot.
Yeah.
You got a whole robot. It does the robot talkie thing like real good.
Yeah.
So
It's an acquired taste, sir.
wait, the cat phlegm or the robot talk?
Sometimes
Either.
it just says old phrases. It kind of has that like Furby thing.
You
saying
know,
things it's
We're
said
not so
before.
different.
Ah, damn
you
it,
and
robot! I was gonna say that to you. Is that really all you got?
They only made
No,
one.
I contain at least 121 tropes.
Can you give me another?
Make my day, son.
Okay, give me another.
It's our time down here. Our time.
One more. Rule of threes.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Wow, the robot swears.
Yeah. That's art. Slimbo. What did you think? Did you not understand what he does?
Nina, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I don't think you're a good parent.
I didn't. That's fine. That is so fine. That's totally fine.
Nina, it's like Rwanda up in here.
Well, you know what it is? It's because I don't know the medical history of those kids. You know what I mean? I don't know where they really came from. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what kind of genetics are all mashed up in their little noggins. And because there was originally 3, there just wasn't a lot of room for them to grow in the best way. I'm speculating there, but...
Nina, how many of these gin smoothies have you had?
What is today? Would be the better.
I think we're still in Thursday. I'm not
okay,
entirely
so it's
sure.
totally Thursday. Okay, then I'm like...
Today is Thursday.
Yeah,
see?
Yeah, it's Thursday.
Hey, Cookie-tron.
I just want to let all of y'all know that we started playing a game. We each stand on one side of the yard. We put a gun in the middle with one bullet in the chamber. We run at the gun together, and then whoever gets it first shoots the other one. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Woo!
Guys, I'm going to be honest. With the way that you're high-fiving, go. Go with God. Just be the beautiful young men that you're going to be. You captains of industry. So your children.
Call me a Prince of Maine, or I'll cut you.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Go shoot each other, please. So Nina, I am a little concerned about. Can we go over?
Yeah,
here?
no, let's... Yellow robot, no, we can...
Where are you going? My reality is 4 feet. Please do not leave. I am so alone.
Hey, Cookie, Tron.
Cookie bot. I'm gonna put the blankie back on you.
Yeah.
Please don't. Please.
No, it's fine.
No, it's gonna be great.
fine.
You're gonna love
Okay,
it.
you know what?
Please.
First, this always makes
It's
them really
Nurse
happy.
Cookie Bot.
Cookie Bot, can we get can we get a couple vanilla wafers before you go to bed?
Nabisco does not produce vanilla wafers. Nabisco only produces cardboard. Chocolate or non-chocolate? Please specify.
Non-chocolate.
Cookie bot, what's your
Powering down for 12 hours.
There we go.
what's your favorite zoo animal? Cookie bot.
Slow Dora.
So I'm kind of frightened by technology.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's anything to be...
I mean, I don't mean to sound like an Amish right now.
Do
Like,
not fear Cookie Bot. Cookie Bot is in cookie mode.
I love Cookie Bot. I worship Cookie Bot with all of my heart.
It's kind of like sounding like... Are you not enjoying your time here with the Moon family?
I don't know. Can I call you Nina now?
Yeah.
Nina,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Well, since technically there was 3, I can triple the pay because technically I'll pay you what you charge for one kid, and in theory there's 3 here.
Well, okay, Nina. I mean, that sounds great. I
I
don't
could
know.
do that if you want.
Nina, why do you need to give me a raise?
Just because I think it'd be best if you stayed here.
Why is that, Nina?
Look, you make a really good gin smoothie. You're the only one who gets it. You're the only one who gets that when you're making a smoothie and you're gonna use some banana because you're gonna have that base flavor in there. You're not using. You get it. You get it, Slimbo. Come on. You and me, Slimbo. Come on. We're not so different. Just stay here. It's fine.
I mean, Nina, is that all you got? Really, is that the reason? It's just my gin smoothies, Nina?
I was hoping you would be the one to get rid of them, honestly. I was kind of really hoping that we could just
Well, Nina, I'm letting them play with a loaded gun in the backyard. Oh, wait, never mind.
Oh, so update.
I won the game.
Yeah, he won the game. I got shot, but only in the arm.
I shot him in the arm. I don't think I caught any major cables.
We'll be okay.
shot him in the
We're
shoulder.
here for good as far as we're concerned.
Yeah, nobody can kill us.
Hey, Chad.
Yeah, which one's which?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Here's the thing. I found a shotgun in the basement.
A shotgun.
So
That'll be more fun.
consider it level 2.
Level 2.
Level 2. Wait a second.
Oh.
Wait a second. If we took that shotgun,
Yeah, if we took that shotgun,
okay, and we put it in the hands of Nabisco
we put it in the hands of the Bisco Bot. I think I see where you're going, Chad.
Yeah, we don't have to end this. Just put it in the hands of Nabisco Bot. We'll let time tell.
That's no time to.
I won't. That's good.
Yeah. Here, Nabisco Bot. Hey, Nabisco Bot.
Power up.
Nabisco Bot, kill mode, engage.
Yeah, take this shotgun. Woo! Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Damn it.
Fuck, we're never gonna learn this shit.
Let's go upstairs before he shoots us.
Yeah.
Slibbo, don't you love the impetuous joy of a child? It's just heartwarming, because it's like you said before that I was a bad parent, and that's fine. But it's don't think I don't like it.
Well, and Nina, I'm really enjoying this conversation we're having. There is a robot loading a shotgun behind us. I think it has murder in its eyes. If technology can have murder in its eyes.
Hey, Nabisco Bot.
Hello, Nina and Slimbo.
It knows my name.
Yeah.
We're not so different, you and I. I do believe that those children of yours do deserve a little discipline. Don't you agree?
Yes. Sure.
Nothing says discipline like a 12-gauge pellet and a cookie.
Yeah. It's
Pardon me while I discipline/reward your child and or children.
I really like that stick and carrot method that he's talking about. I think that's like really solid.
It is. Well, it's also
I was always about like arm bars and gummy worms myself.
Well,
but,
doesn't
like,
it also says that the purest art form is childbirth. Children are the art. That's what it's.
Nina, let me go make you another gin smoothie before you talk about the art of childbirth, child again.
Yes. Thank you, Silva.
You're so welcome. Let's go upstairs while a robot murders your children.
Come here, Chad and Chet. I want to show you something.
I'll fucking kill you before you even get a word in edgewise.
Yeah, cookie.
Hell yeah.
I don't think that's a scene.
Yeah.
It was like 30 minutes, so...
Nina Moon here, drunk. And, so, gonna resolve. I'm gonna be, hanging out in my kitchen, talking with Slimbo, my main man here, making me some good drinks. And I'm gonna really, really just take care of this whole art issue right now.
So do you want some guava in this?
Yeah! What is the answer to that ever been? No.
Asparagus?
No.
Cheese.
No.
Other cheese?
Banana. It's a gin smoothie.
Banana?
Yes.
Cookies.
Did he leave some?
Milk?
No. It's not a pina colada.
Sour cream?
You're kind of acting like this. Where's my
Chives.
thing? Can you hand me my screen? Hand me my screen, would you? Thank you.
Here's your screen.
Thank you. So, Slippo,
Radish?
sure. So, Slippo, you know what it's like to have like
Corn on the cob?
I like half of that. So, Slippo, you know what it's like to
A dash of Old Bay?
So, you're asking redundant questions. Sure. So,
A dash of Old Spice?
sure. Slippo,
Would you like a Mike's Hard Lemonade?
yeah.
To quench your thirst
I'll
before...
pound that while you do the thing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, see? You know. You act
Yeah.
like you don't, but you know.
I know about
this
pounding.
goes.
Beef tartare. Would you like some beef tartare?
Yes, I don't. Yes.
Okay.
Thanks.
Shrimp cocktail? While you wait for this, not in the smoothie, because that'd be ridiculous.
Right. Okay. So, yeah.
Red pepper flakes.
Let's
This
do-
is actually for the smoothie.
Yeah, actually, that would be good. That's good for your heart, and it's good. And it's good to you got to take care of yourself. You know what I mean? You got to stay. Do you know what I mean? About how hard it is to
Some
stay
broccoli?
healthy? Yeah, broccoli. It's good for your lungs.
It's got iron.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
My mom
Slippo.
used to call them trees. Do you want some trees? Yeah, I do, because they look like trees. They make me big and strong like a big boy. That's why I'm Slimbo Kai.
So okay, so you know what it's like to be like you're a nanny, but you're also
What if I put a whole artichoke in this? How do you feel about that? Is that a yes or a no?
is
Like
it
a whole
cooked
artichoke. No, this is raw. Because you don't cook out because you cook out the vitamins when you cook it.
Sure.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll need to put some butter into it.
Nina!
Yes. Yes.
Oh, hey,
I've just returned home
hey, Derek.
I see
from
that
the
you're home.
5th day straight of shooting Sister Act 5. Old habits die hard. What is that Pinto doing in the parking lot still? And why is the Nabisco bot chasing the 2 remaining children?
I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that.
We
Derek,
only have 2
Derek,
left. Do
I
you
don't
know how
know.
much it costs to have asexual children produced in this country?
Hey, Derek, would you like a smoothie?
I'm sorry. Is
Derek.
that all you've got?
Well, Derek, we're
It's a
not
really
so
big
different, you
smoothie.
and me. I breathe air too.
Nina,
I breathe air too.
deal with this non-special
Yeah.
and meet me in the anterior guest room lobby atrium. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I believe we're not so different.
Yeah, Derek.
Kill me if you get the chance. Yeah, come on, motherfucker.
Nabisco bot just wants to love you, children. Please let me love you.
We're completely unlovable. Yeah, I fucking dare you to love him.
So, what if I put sriracha on the rim of your glass?
Oh my God! Yes. That would be perfect. Okay, actually, hang on. I need really quick. I need you to put this in a travel mug. I have to meet Derek in the atrium.
No, the interior monologue atrium is what I heard.
It's.
How is your marriage?
You know what, Slimbo? I don't think that's very appropriate. I think. You know what I think, Slimbo? I think you should
Tell
just.
me everything you think right now, Nina Moon. I want to know all the things in your brain. We're just girl talking right now.
Okay, so girl talking, so I could be like super. So like, if I tell you this really bad thing.
Tell me the
You're
worst
not gonna
thing.
be like, oh, what a hoe. You're gonna like get it.
Girl,
You're gonna be like,
I don't
you
call
gonna get
anybody
it, right?
a hoe.
You
Except
get
for a hoe, like the actual garden. tool.
Okay, so Derek is awful.
Or when I cosplay as a hoe. The garden tool.
So Derek, you met Derek, right? He's awful. So
That was Derek that just came in, right?
yeah, that was Derek.
Yeah,
Derek
okay.
Moon, the director. So
Tell me more.
I directed the Herbaway commercial, goddammit!
that's how we met. It was kind of cool, but but he's the worst, and I'm trying to get less of him. So what? So you know how he loves that robot, and he fucks
Yeah.
it all the time, and this, that, and the other. Well, he thinks.
But you do too? I mean, not to like... I want a room of honesty right now. I want a trust tree. A
feel
nest of nurturing.
I feel like I can cut my losses a lot quicker than he can. You know what I mean?
In terms of like sex with the robot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'll be able to move on.
Right.
To other
Other automated,
autoerotic
yeah,
devices.
No, totally, yeah.
So I'm actually been taking his money for a long time. So he's just in all sorts of different ways.
Like, give me an example, like a mime scheme?
Yeah, kind of thing where like I pretend I'm another hot chick that he wants to work with, and he's all about it, and he gives the money, and that's how we got the thing built.
Yeah.
It seems very complicated, and I'm probably not explaining it right. I'm probably not.
No, I got it.
explaining
No, I
right.
got it.
But you get it, right? Like basically, he's just gonna take
have you ever used the old caramel corn switcheroo?
caramel corn.
Caramel corn switcheroo. It's like in the standard book of grifts.
Go on, Slipbo. Tell me these street rules.
Let me tell you a little bit about how we do it on the streets.
Yes.
A little street education coming up right now.
Yeah.
So here's what you do. Mm-hmm. You get a bag.
You're so helpful. Yes. Okay.
Okay, and you fill it with caramel corn. And then on the back you write, for every night, I can do this. because it's so dumb. For every piece of caramel corn you eat, you put money in the bag. It's not funny.
You'll never catch me, fucking Cookie Monster.
It's like when I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich a puppet. Like, it's not funny. Anyway. Because I had a sticky mouth. Oh, no. I'm done with today. So, people eat the caramel corn. And then put money in the bag. And it works like a charm. I'm sorry, that's street life.
Do you know what, Simbo?
Tell me, Nina Moon. So the caramel corn switcheroo, it's like a real thing.
Don't.
Like Biggie had a song about it.
I don't think it's gonna have the impact I'm looking for.
You're probably right.
Yeah, I don't know that it's gonna really make the waves I'm looking to make. But you know what? It's here. Look, hand me my iPad really quick. I'm just gonna send out a really quick email. That's all I gotta do.
I'll shit in your face, Roma. Motherfucker, get away.
Nina, I need my phone. I need to email. I need to email Carmela Mein Kampf.
What are you gonna email her about, Derek?
When I need you to be involved in my business, I will involve you in my business, Nina.
Sounds boring anyway. That's fine.
Perfect. Get me Carmela.
Sure. Okay, so Simbo, here's the thing. So I'm Carmela. That's the thing. That's the big twist. Surprise.
Well, Nina, I am dumbstruck.
Your face looks a little dumb. You gotta give it to me.
It's part of my charm.
Open up, SEC. Open up.
Carmela, tell the Southeastern Conference that I'm busy.
Come on, Steven. We're going to have to break down the door.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm totally...
Let me rephrase that. You're going to have to break down
Yeah,
the door.
no, I get it.
Ghost of Robert Pattinson here. I could just walk through the door and unlock it for you guys if you want.
Yeah, that'd be great.
not-
It could be great.
God, thank God.
Okay, so here we go. And you're in.
Freeze! No, you're still moving.
I'm still-
We distinctly asked you to
Nina,
freeze.
this is not a laughing matter. I am Slimbo Kais,
Hey,
and
Slimbo, how you doing, buddy?
oh, hey, weird.
Yeah, right?
Small world, right?
Yeah, it's like we met at the beginning of this whole thing.
Yeah. Like
Anyway,
4 hours ago.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it feels like.
I've got a little business I got to do here. If you'll excuse me,
What
for
is
just
what
one
is your
moment.
business?
Well, you'll see in just a second here. I'm going to do it very dramatic.
He's going to do most of the talking because he's better at it.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just kind of the
Steven-
guy, They need two, and I'm the second one.
Yeah. Pot. It's like a buddy. Anyway.
Do you guys want some smoothies?
Could you put down the picture, ma'am?
No, that's fine. That's fine. It was like the bottom anyway. It was, it's all pulpy.
Miss Carmela
Yes,
Holden
hey.
Kampf.
No, I'm Nina Moon.
But you need a moon.
I'm Nina Moon.
Oh, God. Should we check somewhere else?
Is this 3471 Rodeo Drive?
This is, yes.
No, you idiots. It's 3474 Rodeo Drive.
Oh, that happens all the time. This is.
We're on Rodeo Drive.
I know,
guys.
Slimbo. Yeah,
You
we
know
met.
Slimbo,
Yeah,
Slimbo knows what's going on. I have a lot of
So
trust.
you're not Carmela Holden Kampf?
I am not. I know my husband knows of her. Why don't you go ask him? He always knows where she
Do you know
is.
where he might be?
He's in the atrium.
Which one?
The east one next to the cafeteria
The
library.
interior monologue atrium.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah,
That's where
yeah.
they always go.
All
All right, you stay here.
Yeah.
Steven? Mm-hmm. Cuff her.
Okay.
No, don't hit her. No, use the handcuffs.
Oh, yeah,
seems-
yeah, totally. I just need to be told 3 or 4 times everything. So
Yeah, no problem, Stephen. One more time. Put handcuffs on her.
I don't
on
see
her
that's-
On her wrists.
No,
Gotcha.
because like that doesn't really make any
Nope.
sense though. Because I'm not the person you're looking for.
she doesn't want me to, so
Yeah,
Derek Moon.
and you're kind of being rude. This is my house.
Yeah, well, you see, this is what we call a bust. It's a raid.
Yeah, it's kind of going over like a bust. Like
Yeah.
if I could make a funny
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Oh, I wish you would.
Do you get it, Steven? Yeah.
Slimbo, if you could just go back to the Vitamaster over there and just let us handle our business here. It's very important.
I can't even see that far. I can't even see what company. I'm surprised you knew that it was a Vitamaster.
I recognize the shape. You know, I've got one
Yeah.
myself. I do a lot of juicing. I have a cleanse. Did I tell you about my cleanse?
No, could
I'll
you?
tell you about the cleanse some other time.
All right,
There's
that's
a lot
a
of
good idea.
cayenne pepper.
Today's been
there's
a long
lemon,
day.
there's
See,
things,
Some motherfucker talking about my Vitamix.
See, that's who you're looking for. Is
There
Derek.
he is. Derek Moon. You have the right to. I can't actually arrest you because I'm only from the Securities and Exchange Commission, but I'm going to call the police and they will say to you, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, etc., blah, blah, blah. You, sir, are in trouble.
First, I will not listen nor respond to an officer of the law below
Oh,
my
Derek, not listening.
station.
Oh, no, go figure.
Nina,
I'm just.
let the men handle this.
All right, looks like you two have your own issues to work out, so
You
let
know,
me just
I
lay this
just-
out for you here.
Really?
We intercepted an email from an IP address in this physical location.
I do not pee. I had that taken out. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's Steven enjoys wordplay. I'm not. I'm not as much of a fan. So we intercepted an email from this location, sending out something referred to as the Art Initiative. There is currently a mass of robots moving through Beverly Hills and Hollywood proper, destroying anyone it deems to be an artist. Since it is in Los Angeles, that's just about everyone because everyone calls themselves an artist. Even though, you know what I mean, most of these people, they're just fucking waiters and, you know, they're just fucking
like-
doing a job, but they think they're going to be discovered, right? I don't have to go into it. You've lived here for a lot of years. You know
Ghost
what
of
I'm
Robert
saying.
Pattinson here.
Case in point.
Are you,
I was a serious actor. I was in such films as Twilight and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows and Water for Elephants. Also that other one. But I would have been in it had I not been murdered by cocaine laced with fiberglass. Okay, I'm going to go.
That's a little bit outside the purview of the SEC, if you don't mind me mentioning. So basically, you are in a lot of trouble because you have unleashed this mass of murderous robots upon the artistic
It's almost-
community.
it's-
And
almost a
Mr.
war
Randy,
crime.
what if I told you that these robots were themselves an art exhibit?
Up.
Well,
He has
here's
a
the
point.
thing.
He has a point.
Well, yeah, but art, the mantle of art does not excuse murder.
Mr. Randy,
Murder is not art, no matter how well it's done.
What do you have in your pockets?
What is
I'll
this,
go
a
first.
riddle competition?
I'll go first.
Riddle me this, Mr. Randy. What is in your pockets? The riddle will have to wait. Yes!
Mandy Patinkin Jr., Library Enforcement. I'm going to need you to turn out your pockets, sir.
All I've got is an ice cube and a half.
Art! Art is everywhere. My name is Derek Moon,
Yes, I am aware of that.
and
sir.
my Oscar submission for this year is Murder Robots Through Downtown L.A. Short film documentary feature. Thank you.
Your name is Derek Moon.
In this scene, yes.
Derek Moon. I, Mandy Patinkin Jr., with the power vested in me by the International Library Association of America, I have hereby come to inform you you have fines on 3 Fern Michaels books. Deadly Duo, The Poutine Wears Blood, and Chess Murder Mystery Solvers. Because we cross-stitch is the name of the book. So I'm going to need you to return said materials and pay your fines. That's all.
I don't know if this is a bad time. I brought some brochures about the SEC, and I'd love for you guys to hold on to them. If I can pass them out.
The Southeastern Conference?
No, this is the Securities Exchange.
Oh, I'm
Commission.
sorry. My bad.
It's a common mistake.
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave these on the table, on the island here.
That's wonderful, Stephen. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I know your secondary duties are with the outreach department.
You're very welcome, Randy.
So anyway, Mr. Moon, we got to take you. Well, not downtown,
Guys,
'cause
we do
don't
book
have an
clubs.
office downtown. Excuse me, Mr. Patenkin, Junior. What if you were a horse? Never mind.
You don't want to go down that rabbit hole, trust me.
We have
Personally, sir, I would rather be arrested by a taller man.
Stephen, if you would,
That's a good one.
arrest him.
Okay, I used
Guys,
up
we
my
host this-
one pair of handcuffs on this young lady over here, and
we used to stitch
you
bitch
see,
every Tuesday.
I did him in front so she'd have more access to things.
I still can hold the jar or the glass. I'm sorry, I'm drinking from a glass.
I will hold I'll hold him back.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Oh, he has my hands.
I'm stronger than I look.
I cannot struggle at all.
He is very strong.
And I am struggling.
The
Derek's
more
not
you
very
yell, the
strong.
more I grip.
So anyway,
never
you're all
take me
busted.
alive.
You're taking. I have a feeling that you actually are Carmela Holdenkamp, or at the very least, her twin sister Carlotta, and you're all in big trouble because mass murder, the blood of every artist in Los Angeles is on your hands.
Is that
So
all
on.
you've got?
Well, yeah, I figured that was pretty much all I needed.
It's pretty good.
Ghost of Robert Pattinson here. My blood is actually on somebody else's hands.
Oh yeah, that was that Richard guy. We're gonna get him later.
Oh yeah, solid.
Yeah, we got him on an entrapment charge, something like that.
I heard there's a land deal going down.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Preposterous. My name is Richard Everhard, and I am coming to the Moon Manor a week after the events of the previous scene, looking for some sort of closure. And I think it might go pretty well for me.
Yeah, beat him up, Chet. Yeah, get him. Oh,
I get joy out of violence.
yeah, pull that wire out of his side. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, who the fuck are you answering?
My hands are up. I'm sorry.
I didn't ask you to put your hands up. I asked you to
Yeah, put your hands down. That makes us nervous.
Hands are down. I don't want to be sad, please.
Let me ask
Please,
you
I
another
don't-
question. Where do you want your hands?
Yeah, where do you want your hands? What would make you comfortable?
In the middle?
Yeah, leave them right in the
Okay.
middle. Don't move them. Don't move
Don't move them, but tell us who the fuck you are.
Who the fuck are you?
Very stilly, I say. My name is Richard Everhard.
Yeah, that's a dumb name.
Yeah, that is a dumb name.
Yeah, Chet.
Yeah, Chad.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, we scared.
But I will gather that was a very impressive two-handed high five.
Yeah, way to go, Chad.
Yeah, way to go, Chad.
Well, I noticed that you children are playing in the smoldering ruins of what once was a beautiful manor.
Yeah, this used to be our house, but we burned the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
I'm looking for one Carmela Holdenkampf.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
You might know her by a name of Nina Moon.
Oh, Mom.
Mom. Yeah, I know who Mom is.
Yeah, I know, Mom. Right, Chad?
Yeah, Chet.
Mom? What do you mean, Mom?
That's our mom. Nina Moon's our mom.
Yeah, Nina Moon's our mom, Chet.
She's gone.
But it couldn't be.
It could be.
It most certainly is. Do you doubt us, motherfucker? We will stab you in the neck.
Motherfucker, I'll make you move your hands from the middle somewhere else where it's less comfortable for you.
Ow! You
don't
little
go
shit! Get the fuck off me! Get down! You're 2 feet tall. I will put you in your place.
Wow, nobody's ever talked to us like that before except for Slimbo, but he was a pussy.
You knew Slimbo?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. We stabbed him.
Once gave him shrimp puffs.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's fucking weird. You tell him, Chad.
You children have never tried shrimp puffs.
Not that I'm aware of.
Come here, children. Children, try my shrimp puffs.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Chad.
Yeah.
Do you trust this guy, Chad?
I don't trust him as far as I can throw him.
How far could you throw him?
Not very far.
Oh, you're only 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means, ultimately, I don't trust him a whole hell of a lot.
No, me neither. Should we stab him or should we try his shrimp puffs?
Let's stab him.
Let's stab his shrimp puffs.
Oh, now that you've cut the shrimp puffs in half, you have twice as many shrimp puffs.
Oh, wow, that was really smart of us, Chad.
Yeah, this guy encourages us. I don't really like it.
I don't like encouragement either. I like to be beat down.
Beat us down, you.
Beat us down, motherfucker, or we'll stab you again.
Have you kids ever heard of Herpaway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I told you I was the Herpaway guy?
Oh, I knew he looked familiar.
Can I have an aside with you real quick?
Yes, please do, Chad.
Chet, I've never felt this thing I'm feeling right now
Me
before.
neither. His eyes are really kind.
I feel almost like I could trust him.
I feel like maybe I could too, Chad.
Is that a ruse?
I don't know, Chad.
Every time I think I can trust this person, I was thinking Chip.
Oh, Chip. He had such a pure soul.
He did. Shame he's the one that died out of us.
Yeah, 'cause we're a bunch of bastards.
Yeah, I hate us.
Me too. Maybe this man could love us.
Yeah, all right.
Should we give it a try?
Yeah, on 3.
1, 2, 3.
Hold on.
What?
Is it? Are we doing
After 3.
After 3?
Yeah, not
Okay.
on 3, 'cause you fucked it up last time and we didn't kill that one robot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 1,
2.
3.
Okay, are we gonna switch off like that, or are we each gonna
Yeah,
do?
we should probably do a switch off thing because then it's more equitable. Maybe we'll do it like this. I'll say 1,
2,
and then you say 2.
Okay, I don't know. Are we
Hold
starting?
On. Oh, no, we're not starting
Okay.
yet. Hold on. I'll say 1.
Children,
Hi.
I love you.
Oh.
Well, I don't love you yet, but maybe you will earn it. But I've got to go back to Montana, and it's gonna be soon.
Montana? Big
now
Sky
there's
Country?
I want to go to Big Sky. I want to go to Big Sky Country.
Whoa. If you're gonna live in Montana, you gotta know we're not Big Sky Country, the land of land. That is what. If you don't remember that,
Land of land.
Land of land.
because
Land of land.
Dick
Land of land.
Everhart
Land of land.
is the
Land of
man
land.
who
Land of
rules Montana, and you can be my children and rule Montana with me.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you can sit here in your smoldering moon manor,
Let's
waiting for the SEC to come and slap you into their Guantanamo-style prison.
Can I have another aside with my brother?
Yeah, let's have an aside.
I will allow it.
What do you think? Should we go to Land of Land and rule with an iron fist?
I think we should go to the Land of Lands.
Yeah.
Listen, as soon as we get old enough for people to take us seriously,
Uh-huh.
which is maybe next year.
Yeah,
I don't know.
probably. Yeah, we grow up fast.
We just kill this guy, and then we're empowered.
Well,
Or
yeah.
if we feel love like we think we're feeling now,
Yeah.
we could just be happy.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I'm not sure we deserve
I'm
happiness.
not sure we do either. Nothing matters. Life's pain.
Yeah, let's go paint in the Land of Land.
Yeah.
Okay, Land of Land on 3.
1, 2. Hold on. Are
What?
we switching off?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we gotta do the switch off thing. Okay, so I'll do 1.
Okay,
and then
2.
And we'll say 3 together.
Okay.
And now we're gonna start now. Ready?
Okay.
1,
2, 3. Land of Lands.
Okay, mister, we're coming with you.
We're not so different, you and I.
Is that all you got?
Ghost of Robert Pattinson here. Hey, did you all say you're going to Montana?
Yeah, you wanna come with us?
Yeah, sure.
That would be great if we had a ghost because we could stab him all the time and he'd never die. We could just keep stabbing him forever.
Definitely. And
Stab Robert Pattinson. Stab Robert Pattinson. Stab Robert Pattinson. Stab Robert Pattinson. Yeah.
You guys have gotten really good at that.
Thanks, Robert. Ow. I didn't know ghosts could feel pain.
I miss Chip. This is Steven Rammstein. Black 2, Brutal. Wounds that will never heal. For starters, stuff sawed off, blown off, or burned off on your way to grand, ignominious failure. Kiss whatever you care about goodbye. You may die. You may not.
Randy Scottison rolled Black 4, which is savage. Savage as in something is broken or mashed. Maybe you've got a permanent limp and a bad reputation. Plus, you totally fail.
Slimbo Kais got Black 15, which is awesome. Insanely great. You will emerge not only unscathed, but if there's a girl involved, she's dropping her drawers. You might even get rich off this caper. Who knows? Time for a new ride.
Black 1. Horrible.
Oh no!
Yeah. You were probably dead. Other people, probably innocent people, are as well. There is no justice, there is no mercy. Everything is utterly, painfully screwed, and it is all of it, your fault.
It's okay. I think I saved you because I got 0. The worst thing in the universe. This probably doesn't include death, since death would be way better than whatever this is. Be creative and don't settle for first worst thing that comes to mind. There's something darker, more awful, more wretched in there somewhere. So I'm gonna fuck everyone's shit up.
This is Steven Rammstein, who gets back to Cincinnati a couple weeks after the big bust and is speaking to his supervisor, Jacobson, who tells him, "You're no longer needed in the SEC. You don't have the backbone for it."
This is Randy Scottison. His operation became the laughing stock of the SEC as he was unable to act fast enough to save the lives of millions of semi-innocent artists.
Well, howdy do. This is Slimbo Kais. So I got taken to SEC headquarters for a minute, but they gave me a ham sandwich, which was pretty cool. And then after about 2 hours of questioning, they let me go.
This is Nina Moon from a prison yard. So it turns out that drunkenly playing 3 people at once is just awful and is, doesn't really bring the team together and kind of fell apart on me. And now I'm looking at a really long legal battle, but I got rid of those kids, so...
This is Richard Everhard. And I'm stuck with those kids. All they tried to do is stab me in my sleep. I can't die because they won't kill me. All I know is that every night I go to sleep with 2 demonic little wannabe Damians looking me in the face saying, "I'm gonna stab you." Do you know how old that gets?
This is Chet. About 15, 16 years later. I always wake up in the morning with the taste of iron in my mouth. I attribute it to blood. I can't quench my own thirst. My own thirst for chaos, for violence, but I love it. And I miss my brothers. I'll find them. I'll find them.
This is Randy Scottison. A couple years after being let go by the SEC. You know, there's not a lot of work for a man who's 4'2" and weighs upwards of 365 pounds. But I'm making my way the best I can, you know. I went back to Kansas City. I proposed to Jakobsen. She turned me down, even though I was a great host.
This is the ghost of Robert Pattinson. I proposed to Jakobsen today. She said yes. Which is super cool because I'm incorporeal. Which means that I have a 3/4 mischance when people try to hit me in Dungeons and Dragons. Also, ghosts are cool. That's all.
This is Nina Moon, 10 years into my 15-year sentence. Turns out I didn't make a great mom, but I make a great prison wife. I feel like I'm really finding my own here. So yeah, no, it's not the worst ever, you know.
Nabisco bot here, buried beneath many layers of sediment underneath the Moon Manor. I will find Chet and Chad, and I will send them to see Chip. Good hunting.
Bum, bum, bum.
This is Chip. I have felt nothing but pleasure all of my existence. I would say life, but I didn't have much of one. I just look down on the world and I think, well, how sad all things are. And I look at my brothers and I say, too bad they turned out like that. But I tell you what, I look into dear baby Jesus' big eyes every single morning, and I think, boy, am I lucky. I'm a lucky little Chip.
This is Carl Van Carlson, president of Herpy Medicine Company.
Herbaid.
Was that it?
I think it was called
Herp
Herp
away.
Away.
Herp away.
This called Herp Away when you're dead.
This
Herp
is
away
Carl,
when you're feeling sad. Something dad.
This is Carl Van Carlson, president of the Herp Away Corporation. My decision to fire Dick Everhard was the worst one of my career. Once he was fired and we hired a new face of Herp Away, sales went directly into the toilet. A lot of it had to do with the fact that most of my creative staff in my promotions department was killed in the Great Nabisco Bot Uprising of 2010. In my final bit of strength I had left in my body, I found myself walking along the beach, and I saw a man, I think it was a man, 4'2", probably about 400 pounds. And I looked him in the eye, and I said, "We're not so different, you and I." And I sat down beside him, and we watched the sunset over the Pacific.
Slimbo Kais here. I have 2 words for you, my dearest friend. Conjugal visit. Yeah, I'm probably hitting that. I mean, I'm not going to say definitively that I am because I'm a gentleman. But, I probably am, or at least someone that kind of is like that. I don't know. I just go to the prison and I get sex. I go to like a weird little single wide, and the lights are all off, so I can't see anything. But I have the most raucous sex that I've probably ever had in my life as Slimbo Kais. So, I mean, I guess that's a win. I think. Yeah.
Nina Moon here. So after a little incident with some bad behavior, I'm going to have to finish out the full 35 years here, which, justice is just a funny thing, It's just, so it turns out that I really do have herpes, which would be fine if it wasn't for the fact that you can't get herp away anymore. So my prison wife divorced me, and I'm trying desperately to hang myself with my underwear at this point.
Derek Moon here. While I may not be allowed to return to the mainland United States, I do believe that all the charges against me are pure slander. I never, ever, ever engaged in subversive AI technology. I never, ever, ever engaged in pederasty.
That's a word.
Despite the numerous pictures and videography that might be available online at www.dickmoon.com. It is slanderous. I have been living a very legitimate life in the Philippines, and while laws here might be a little more stringent, people do not understand that I am not a criminal. I created Rogue AI, yes, but I'm also the man behind Herpaway. And how can they discredit that man? I never had children. I never had any real relationship with the world. And I will continue to rant and rave until one of my mini island brides revolts and tries to take back her rights. Until then, this is Dick Moon from the Island Nation saying I am God, and I will continue to act as such. Good day.
There we are. I am Bob Morsch.
Jonathan Margheim.
Sarah Ziak.
Jack Williamson.
Eric Dude.
And this has been The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast. We'll see you next time. Sleep well, little children. Not creepy. Not creepy. Totally not creepy.
Notice I got 3 hours.
Well, boys and girls, that's our story for this week. We hope you enjoyed listening to it as much as we enjoyed making it for you. If you enjoyed this game and would like to play your own game of Fiasco, why not head over to bullypulpitgames.com and learn more about it. Or head to your local game shop and buy your own copy of the rulebook. You can follow this show on Twitter @TiltPodcast or on our Facebook page. If you'd like to send us an email, you can do that to the address tiltpod@gmail.com. The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast, is a Dr. Bob Media production. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next Wednesday.